Hello and welcome back to another Star Citizen video. Today we have day 2. It is Origin Jump Works. And before we begin, I want to do this as fast as I can. Alright, and it's gonna go like this. Number 1, PSA, you do not need to buy any of the ship with real money. What's better than that? You only need a starter pack. Oh, I kind of messed it up a bit. I'm gonna leave it in, okay? What's better than a starter pack? A discounted starter pack, which I will only recommend to get it at the end of an event. That's right, because you can play the game for free during the IAE2955 event. Yep, play the game first, right? Play the game first. And before we move forward, of course, do use a referral code when you create an account because you will get some freebies. So stay a while. Last but not least, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and of course, this video is air quotes sponsored by the subscribe button, aka you guys. All right, that's it. That's it. Okay, sponsored by moi via the subscription button. The more you subscribe, the more I am motivated. No, I will do it regardless. Okay, I will do it regardless. So let me show me your support by subscribing. Anyway, let's begin. So the Origin Jumpworks is a luxurious brand in the verse, and unfortunately we don't get any new ship, which is okay because in general Origin Jumpworks is more expensive both in the verse and real money. Not really the most expensive, but we have better counterparts. Okay, so before we go anywhere, Warborn Daily Deal, this is for people who wants to build more expensive ship, and I would wholeheartedly say that you should do this because I will never pay full price for a ship ever since last year IAE. Yeah, I made a decision, and I've made a promise to myself never to pay full price. Yeah, one of the main reasons, CIG has lots of money already. Simple as that. Okay, simple. Okay, so for the 600i Explorer, it's an easy pick for me because I want to build to the Perseus and I don't have anything in between the $400 range. So I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to use the Prowler. So that's 400. I mean, $5. $5 difference. You are getting a $30 discount, air quote. Yep. Can I use the word discount? No, I'm going to use the word discount because technically speaking, what is a discount, right? You're going to spend money, spend less. That's the word. Okay, so let's start off with the only ship in the Origin lineup that I like the most, that I can kind of, recommend, right? This is the only ship. Unfortunately, it is the M50 at $100. This is a racing ship, and this is a fun ship to fly. Oh boy. And it's actually quite usable in the game if you are not racing, so it can serve as a scouting ship for a small fleet or for a group if you want to. Obviously, this ship is not built for combat. I'm going to say that, right? Not built for combat. The only ship that can rival the M50 right now is the Fury. The Fury is definitely much cheaper, but the M50 has quantum jump, which means it's an all-in-one ship. And it's a fun ship. I love this ship. The design, everything, I love it. And the fun fact is that this is the only ship that is way different in design compared to the other Origin ship, which is, oh boy. Yep. Okay, next up, we're gonna skip this. These are vehicles. Vehicles for the Origin, there's 3 flavors. We have the base version or the exploration. I'm gonna use the word base because what is exploration? We don't have an answer for Star Citizen, right? We don't know what is exploration. The intended exploration gameplay, to be precise, because any ship can be an explorer ship, but what makes exploring explorer? Tongue twisted, right? Next up, we have combat, and then we have racing, all right? Easy skip, in my opinion. Next up, we have the starter ship, 100i, $50, yeah, easy skip, easy skip. And of course, same thing as well. For ships, we have the base variant or the Explorer, we have a fighter, and we have a cargo. Same thing, Skipperino, 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 Skipperino. And this ship, I used to like this ship before the visual change It's a shame though. It is a shame. I don't like this design. As you can see, the design for the 300i series versus the M50, I would pick the M50. It still looks cool on the M50. Next up, we have a little bit more bigger ship. Now, unfortunately, 400i also suffers as well. $250, you have much better alternative, namely the Constellation Taurus. If you don't want the Constellation Taurus plus the Ursa Medivac combo, Corsair. The Corsair is back on the menus, boys, and it's still good. I mean, the Corsair is still good. And in fact, both ships are way better than the 400i. Next up, the 600i. Okay, now the 600i, not to say it's a hot take for me, but if you want to play something luxury, you want to role play in a luxurious role in Star Citizen, the 600i is, I would say, the best pick for now, especially exploration version. However, if you only want to pursue the luxurious exploration aspect of the game, if not, there are better options out there, straight up. Yup. And I'm gonna tell you why, right? $475, yes, it's a lot of money, but it is cheaper than the 890 jump. Although the 890 jump is cool though, I'm gonna admit. Right, 600i touring, this is literally easy skip. Next up, we have the 85X, easy skipperino. 890 jump for those who want to spend a little bit more money. Even so, I will still say no. One of the biggest reason is the price tag. $890 for a Warborn limited stock. We don't care about this guy because Warborn usually means you have to spend real money. And when you have to spend real money, and that is one chunk of money in the game and you can't do much. What's the difference between Warborn? Why do I say Warborn is okay but not store credit? Store credit is $950 and you cannot upgrade to. That's the only reason why. No, you can't upgrade to. Painful. Even if you want to buy Warborn $890, I would still say no as well, right? No, because the Perseus is there. The Perseus and the Polaris is a much better pick for people who wants to, even if they want to play solo pilot, soloing out there. Okay, if you want to solo fly capital ships, yeah. Even I did try to fly the 890 jump. All right, yes, it is fun for a while, but compared to the utilities and stuff, yeah, unfortunately the Polaris and the Perseus, okay, no, not the Perseus, the Polaris in general, it's a much better ship. Yes, combat and whatnot, right? That's about it. Alright, next up we have the vehicle section, back to it, G12, same thing, base, pew pew, and racing. And that's about it. That's really about it for the Origin Jumpworks. Yeah. Okay, cool. Skipperino. Okay, for those who managed to reach until the end, we have one small little thing, and that is the referral bonus. Now, there is one small little problem for me. I don't like how they do this right now. Yes, you know, I'm gonna say straight up, right? This is a super hot take, and I will stand on this. I would say, if they want to do two different referral bonus, which is terrible to begin with, all right, veteran players gets a Dragonfly ping, I'm gonna call it, right, because of the Star Kitten and stuff, and new recruit gets a flight suit. No, I would swap. New players should get the Dragonfly ping instead, and then veteran players just get a flight suit. Yeah, I know they want to make the referrer to put in some work to get a vehicle, but no, I want new players to enjoy more by getting an extra vehicle, because this flight suit is useless. It's useless. New players, they don't, sure, cosmetic wise it's cool and whatnot, but no, because you want new players to have more toys at the side, okay? I'm going to say this straight. You want new players to enjoy more. And by buying a ship and getting a vehicle, that is the best combination ever. No, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. And what's better than that? Forget about the flight suit. Everyone gets a Dragonfly Black, right? You get one, I get one, everyone's happy. Simple as that. Yeah. I don't agree with this, but still, Free is free. Not to say I cannot complain. I will still complain, right? This thing that I will complain. CIG has raised lots of money. Okay, so that's that. So what is the referral bonus? Okay, so now I did read a little bit before this video recording, and I found something interesting. So no longer 5,000 UEC, is now 50,000 UEC. So you really, really, really want to use the referral code. And the best part is, all right, the bonus is for new users who use the referral code and get a starter pack, which is a minimum of $50. Guess what? The discounted starter pack, $40.50. You basically got everything just nice for the minimal purchase as cheaply as I can recommend, which is the $40.50 starter pack. Okay. And I would say don't bother with all this just yet because it will run until December 5th, which means you have plenty of time. Play the game first, right? Just play the game and enjoy. Then only figure out if you want to grab a ship. No. For new players, only starter pack, right? Only the starter pack because there are a few starter packs coming up for this year's IAE2955, and I'm excited to see how much it costs, right? We already have one. The RSI Salvation. It is a salvaging ship. It does fit the $40 requirement. Yes, it's $60 plus. It's expensive. Okay, it's expensive. I have to admit. Okay. Yep. So anyway, do use a referral code, please. If you don't want to use mine, that's totally fine. You can. I mean, I put my referral code up there, so you can get it if you want to. And but more importantly, if you want to use it, not say use it. Please use a referral code, whether it's mine or your friends. That's it, right? That's it. I want you to win, win, win. With that, that's the end of the video, and it's definitely a shorter video than usual. So before I go, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and help this channel grow. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you like it, subscribe. If you don't like it, you can thumbs down, you can comment, and I will try to be better. And that's it. Until then, I will see you in the verse, and fly safe. Dang it, I need to find a better outro. Terry Burrow.